Hey everybody, I'm Joe, and I'm the darkest.
I'm Phillip, I'm the middleman.
I'm Travis, I'm the lightest.
And this is Candid at the Movies. We're here to talk about Aileen and Romulus.
This movie does star Cailee Spaeny, David Jonsson, Isabela Merced, and a whole lot of other people.
It's Isabela.
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 Yes.
Merced.
Have our baby Isabela.
Isabela.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm Pepe.
Oh God.
Bro.
Lord.
This is the movie
I told you she wasn't getting
of the Summer
cornbread.
Part 2. Bro, you get my cornbread, there's going to be some consequences and repercussions. Listen. Oh man, listen, I think that this movie is movie of the summer part 2, maybe.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree. It gave you all the fun aspects, craziness that you want in Summer Blockbusters.
Yeah.
And the story was easy to follow, so if you don't know nothing about Alien, you're totally fine. You can watch this and be separate from it.
Yeah.
Folks, I'm gonna tell you, I gave this movie 2 grades, and one was from my standard, straight from the wallet. If you've never seen Alien, whatever, that grade would be a B.
Okay.
That grade would be a B.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never seen it and you don't know what you're getting into, I would still grade it a B. I'd say it's worth a year. Go see it.
Yeah.
Now my personal grade, this was barely an A minus. Barely.
Okay, that's
Okay.
nice.
It was almost just an A. But as Trav would tell you, about 30 or so minutes into the film, and I'm asking the question, where they at?
You mean Andy?
No. See, to understand that comment, I'm still the one, and I'm sure Trav gonna put it up here when we get up there. But to bring up that damn boat once again, 2 hours of love story before you see Iceberg 1.
Yeah.
So I'm always on the lookout. So when we hit the 30-minute mark, Trav, what alien?
Where they hiding?
What alien is that, Trav?
Yeah, and the crazy part was, it's like the movie heard him. It was like, oh, okay. And then they turned it on for like the rest of the movie to where you got death, murder, everything.
Boy. After that 30 minutes, wow. and I say wow because, again, I'm going to preface this by saying if you're in your right mind, you might go to that space station.
You might.
But why would you go in the room and it's already ankle deep full of water?
That was the only
I
room
believe
for
it was Larry the Cable Guy that said,
Here's your sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spike Fearn was the dumbest. He was so stupid. He was so...
I've never wanted somebody to die so quickly.
Yeah.
I was like, you're giving me every reason just not to even try to give you a slither of hope. They gave you that little throwaway line, oh, that's how his mama died. I don't give a fuck about you after a while.
Right.
Sorry. You deserve the death. You deserve it all. That ain't even a spoiler. Y'all didn't care about him. Y'all didn't even know his name. We only knew his name because it's on IMDb.
Yep.
That's it.
No, Aileen Wu.
Yeah, Aileen Wu. Y'all
that was,
saw it in the trailer. That's all we're going to say.
Yeah,
Y'all saw it in the trailer.
yeah.
Y'all saw what
You
happened
know
in the
the
trailer. Yeah.
That's no spoiler.
Yeah. Yeah. So how she gets to where she gets now is just dumb as all get out. And speaking of Andy, Andy.
Yeah.
At first he bumbling, lovable. You know, Ray is the primary directive. You know, Rain is the primary directive. But man, when they make that switch, Andy is cold-blooded.
Andy is
Cold-blooded, boy.
everything you wanted in the movie was Andy.
Cold-blooded.
Thank you.
If y'all remember in New Jack City when G Money and old girl rolled up on the dude and said his services was no longer needed. Bow. Andy was that cold.
Yeah.
He was that cold.
And I'm gonna tell you, David Jonsson, if anybody deserves an award for his range, it's him.
Oh yeah, just for this movie alone.
Yes.
He deserves something.
Yes.
We need more David Jonsson.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was really good.
Now, Disney, don't y'all be getting no ideas. Because y'all love to put people in these contracts at Marvel for 12, 15, 20 years. Let this man cook for a little while.
Besides, we know how y'all are.
Y'all.
Look, it's a rated R movie.
Yeah.
It took them this long just to give us another Alien movie.
Mm-hmm.
It might be 6 years before we get another one.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, don't put him on no contract.
Yeah, don't put him on contract.
Let him do
Come
some other
on,
thing.
y'all. Sam was smart for signing that contract he signed.
We don't need Cailee on this contract like Sigourney Weaver was.
Yeah.
Just
No, we don't
stuck
need
there.
that.
We don't need
We
that.
don't need
She's
that.
a great
We don't
actress.
need
We don't
that.
need her stuck on one role.
Right. We don't need
We
that.
don't need that.
We don't need that. And that look on her face when she realized her Andy was gone.
Yeah.
That time.
That-
That was priceless.
Bruh.
That's priceless.
What you mean? Like leaving people behind?
That was the moment.
Throw
where
a shade
everything changed.
tree on there. Once you go.
It said every bit of the shade was thrown out. You couldn't question nothing that was done. I was just like, well, shit, he's right. I'm not mad at him.
Right. At all.
It's like y'all said, this is the movie of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
It's as much as I like it better than Deadpool and Wolverine, you can switch them out, whichever one you feel like for today, honestly, because it's already made $100 million apparently.
Oh yeah.
Just in this 2 days.
That makes sense. Because I'm going back to see it again.
I gotta see it.
It was this gave us what Twisters was missing. It gave us a death toll.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to have in a
That's what you're
disaster
supposed to
movie.
have,
A
yeah.
death toll.
Yeah.
The main folks, somebody ain't living.
Not these people on the side.
Somebody
I just popped
got
up.
to be gone.
I know my wife probably mad at that, but I said the same thing. I said the same thing.
You're gonna get all the action, all the craziness. If you like some of the old school stuff or the stuff that was done in other movies that you didn't like too much, it got mentioned.
Yeah.
And they course corrected it to where you'd be like, oh, that was actually a good thing.
We didn't
Pretty
mention
cool.
that CGI though.
Well, again, that's part of the minus. That's part of the part of the minus.
That's it right there.
Part of the minus. There you
Part of
go.
the minus right there.
That's all you need to mention
the
about
30 minutes in and the CGI. That's why I didn't get the regular A. It got the minus.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Just slight things you
Just
can
think
overlook.
Rogue One moments.
Yeah.
That's your CGI that you need to think about.
Right.
Yeah.
Beautiful movie, except there were certain points where it's just like, why is his forehead doing that, but his mouth is doing this?
I know he's a robot. We know he's a robot, but you know, just cut it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And like Phillip said, that's part of the minus.
Yeah,
So,
because I agree with him. I was going to say A- as well.
And I'm gonna agree with the A- all across the board.
Yeah.
We're not gonna spoil nothing. Just go see it.
No, just
Yeah,
go
just
see it. Like I said,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen an alien film before, then that's why I would give it the B for you, because you're brand new to the franchise.
Yeah.
You know nothing about what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like me and you root for the animals, or in this case the aliens, you're gonna love it.
Yes.
You're gonna love it, because every time they think they about to get away, we about to make it. Nah, bruh.
Anytime
And I
you
love
got
how they
little
got
distraction.
platinum grills, too. That's my
yeah,
For
favorite
real,
part.
though.
Grills.
Yeah. All of them got grills.
Yeah,
Rob the
that's
jewelry
all
store and go make me a grill.
Every bit of it.
I'm saying, that's shoot.
Doing the chicken head.
And I be, and it wasn't like they didn't brush them things clean.
Right.
Yeah,
That was clean,
They
bro.
was not playing around.
Nope.
It was like, yeah.
No, like before I bite you, check these jokers out.
All right, I've been Joe.
I'm Phillip.
I'm Travis, and in the words of Pootie Tang, it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, you know it's hot too.
Y'all have a fantastic day. Please click that like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.